welcome back to Bionicle Commentary Central. This is part 2 of the 2015 set analysis. Before we covered the Skull Spiders and the Toa, now we're going to go ahead and cover the Protectors, which is extremely worthwhile, as we have never had the Protectors before. We had Matoran, but never old guys with cool machine guns and wicked awesome blades. So, boom.
Unless you count the Turaga, but they only had the blades.
And no machine guns.
And it's great to be back, guys. I mean, it's been like a long time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, whole 30 minutes.
Hey, it's worthwhile mentioning.
like 3.
Alright, so Protectors.
Alright, you guys want to start with, let's go Protector or Jungle. Let's pick a random one.
Hey, when we're done with each individual one, if we have time, why don't we do it like an overview or something?
You know what, let's go ahead. So, Protector or Jungle, what do you guys think?
What kind of idiot decided to come up with his special tool?
Hey, I like that bow.
He had the awesome machine gun, and they were like, wait, no, we can't have characters that just have a machine gun. They need to have something else. I got it, guys. He'll have a freaking vine piece on his foot.
Okay, that doesn't look bad.
He's Protector of Jungle. He's green. That's not enough. Put plants on him.
It looks cool.
No, he's really Jungle.
Yeah, now he's elite.
Like, he's not an Indiana Jones set or an Atlantis set. Get those off of him and give him a real tool.
Well, it's like
I would have been.
The bio is the problem.
It's like giving Raka those spear pieces in Breakout, Inferno that pole arm. Like, you gave him a minifigure piece. That's a weapon? Maybe for, like, a Toronga? Okay.
Well, see, it's kind of like the horns on the Protector of Stone. However, while I appreciate the extra look, they had to go ahead and justify it by telling you exactly what those little vines are supposed to do.
Which is dumb.
You know, that's probably it. I mean, like,
that probably
I'm fine with the vines being there, but don't try to give it a power.
Yeah. Spidey sense.
Basically, actually, yeah. You can tell the future with it, and sometimes it actually comes true.
Wasn't
so basically, they're lying to us.
Sixth Sense that they tried to pass it off as?
They tried to pass it off as he could predict the future, and then the description went on to say that sometimes they actually came true.
What? It's like, you can predict the future, but sometimes you can. That implies that sometimes you can't.
The tail is switching.
The tail kind of gives him a general idea of what's going to happen, and then sometimes maybe it's actually even right. We don't even know ourselves. We just put the tail on there. They made it up.
It's like, trust the tail, except when you shouldn't trust the tail.
So aside from the Protector of Jungle having pinky sense, what do you think of the bow?
I like the bow.
Cool.
I like the bow.
You guys are complaining
the way they pulled off how he holds it. It's great.
You guys were complaining the other day about how you didn't like what's it called? You didn't like his bow compared to the Skull Warrior, but I gotta say, his bow, Protector of Jungle, that one looks a lot cooler.
Yeah, I like bows. So,
yeah.
And it doesn't shoot marshmallows.
Plus, Bionicle has never really done a bow before.
They haven't.
Yeah, they did a crossbow, but they never did like a full-on, pull back the string, shoot the projectile.
Squid launchers.
Well, those were more like crossbows.
Those were similar to crossbows, if anything.
Yeah, those were crossbows right there.
And it doesn't shoot, but Kongu, Unika Kongu did have a crossbow thing for a sword.
Yeah.
At least it lit up. It's a way more legit bow than Furno's in 2012 or 2011 maybe.
Oh yeah.
His Savage Planet bow. Like, dude,
that's not a bow.
That's like a double-bladed weapon. That's not a bow. Come on, get real. And then Raka had a crossbow in Breakout, but again, it shot like a plasma bow. It was like a plasma shot Zammer sphere, and it wasn't a bow. It was a crossbow. So now we have a bow. After
Finally.
our
A Gatling
attempts
bow.
at making one. Gatling bow too. Yeah.
His
Beat
name
that.
is Oliver Queen.
The arms, the bow arms, the green energy. I can actually picture that in my head. What that would actually look like realistically, like it's bendable energy, and he pulls back and it just fires. That kind of thing.
Reminds me of the Night Sister bows in the Clone Wars a bit when you say that.
Yes.
Yeah,
There you
now
go.
that you mention it. Even though they don't look as girly. Sorry, the Protector of Jungle's one doesn't look as girly. Seriously.
Nerf rebel.
I was gonna say the Protector of Jungle looks girly.
Nope.
He does. He does. He's very slim.
Okay, that could have gone multiple directions.
Slender Protector Jungle.
Next Protector of Ice. Unfortunately, I do not
I like how
have
we're
this
going
one.
right to left on my shelf here.
Well, I can't see your shelf, so I don't know which order we should go in.
The spinning blade's okay. If they pulled it off like the scrawl blade, it'd look cooler instead of the gear on the back of his hand. But it's a spinning blade, so I have to love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think of it more as a shield that rotates.
Maybe.
I have it posed up front, so it looks like a shield.
Yeah, it seems to make the most natural sense. Plus, we did have the scrawl, so...
Yeah,
Called
that's
an
true.
ice saw.
But this is one of two protectors that has the one feature that I cannot stand. No elbows.
Oh, yes.
No elbows. What?
No elbows. It is a one bone piece connected to the torso and a hand
What?
bone piece.
Yep,
What?
no elbow.
No, unacceptable. They made the protectors to be like attachments for the Toa, come to think of it. Like, they exist to power them up.
So I want you both to take your arm, position it so your fist like you're holding a mug. Position your fist like you're holding a mug, and try to bend your wrist up and up. Try to bend it upwards. It doesn't go very far, does it?
There you go.
Well, for the protector,
You're now a
on
protector.
elbows, you have to take his wrist, and you have to cram it 90 degrees up, and it looks so weird.
I can't.
Amen.
No. That hurts.
A to the men.
Sorry, that was some violent imagery there, but that's how it is. You have to break his wrist to give the ice protector elbow articulation.
Which is extremely ridiculous. Which, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the fire protector
Yeah,
right
I'm
there
going to
as
be
well.
contributing some of my small Hero Factory bone pieces to his hand in that case.
Yeah, go for it, because he needs it.
Yeah, I'd honestly consider going
But I
I've
do
ahead.
seen these
And,
world people.
I would
but I do
honestly
like
consider
how
going ahead and
How he's like heavily
modifying
padded.
it, but I don't know.
Mm.
At least, yeah.
Because he's actually one of the more, I don't want to say bulky, he's one of the more well-armored protectors, because he's got he's got the stubby arms, and because he's got those white new Bio 2015 pieces on his arms, it's really, really armored. And one on his chest, so that's good.
Yeah.
And he actually does have the underslung Gatling gun, so...
Yes.
Yeah, I like him.
Right on. So let's go
And
to
we did
its fiery cousin, shall we say. How about the Protector of Fire? Similar but different.
Yes, let's do him. He also has no elbows.
Yeah, I
is this
disappointed
heresy?
with that. It was funny because
And his
when
weapons are
I got the
stupid.
Protector of Fire, I also got a Pahatu at the same time for my target run. And my friend Jesse was there, and he's all, "Oh, can I build one of those?" I'm all, "Sure." I really wanted to build Pahatu. He could go ahead and build the Protector of Fire. And it's funny because I finished Pahatu before he could even build like the Skull Spider. So I was thinking, wow, you're pretty proud. Yeah, seriously.
Clip goes where?
Yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, there are only 5 places this could... Ah! I don't know. But you know what? It's been a while since he had built, so I figured, give him a break. Well, I went ahead and I was
It
playing
has
around with
4
Pahatu.
legs and 5 connectors. Where does he think it goes?
Exactly. I don't know. Well, anyway, so after I
What's
finish
really
Bahatsu,
sad is that I
I'm just playing around with it, trying to figure out what's up. And then all of a sudden he says, "Hey, there's no elbows." Like, what? There's no elbows. It's just one piece.
It's missing
What?
pieces.
And so I stormed right to Target and I said,
Reported to Lego customer service.
I went right back to Target and I went over to that cashier who helped me out with Kopaka and Onua, and I said, "You put elbows on this thing right now." No, okay, I didn't. That would
I
have
have a
been funny.
legitimate complaint.
Give my set elbows. What?
If you do not give me elbows, I will slam my elbows into you. No, that'd just be a little too violent.
I'll kill a hostage every minute that I don't get elbows on this thing.
Yeah, so that was my
But
experience.
yeah, no elbows.
Other than that, I was afraid I would really hate this fire spinny things, but actually I kind of like them. I can kind of see how they're an actual weapon.
Are you talking
Yeah,
about...
do they work well? Because I know that, like, they look kind of flimsy, because they won't hold
talking
place.
about those daggers?
Yeah, the daggers, I think they
Those?
work out really well, personally.
I could not figure out a way to get those to look good other than posing them up behind him, like, kind of like daggers being held from the back, like Ahsoka's.
Yeah.
Kinda. And I couldn't do that because that bulks them up way too much, and I have a very small shelf. So I had to pose it with them facing forward, and it looks like he's carrying half a weapon in each hand.
Yeah.
I would just take the swivel pieces off and replace it with, like, maybe a red axle or something, and have just
I wanted to do that,
Yeah,
but I've got
daggers
this
would be a good
weird
idea.
thing where I have to keep the original pieces with the set unless the set gets old. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of have a similar complex, unless the set is really just that ugly.
I
In my
love
case,
his torso.
That's what we must do.
Macho.
They're the pieces we need and the ones we deserve.
Yes, exactly. And shoulder cannon,
Absolutely.
which I really like in the online animation, how that was his hunch.
Yeah.
His hunchback. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was bad.
That was cool.
All of a sudden he went from, "Eh, Shunny, you're gonna shave us," to, "Let's go kick butt." It was the best. I was like, "Oh, this is amazing."
Ew, Koto's being overrun. Let's go kick some butts.
It's no skull spiders. Let's take him down. We're close to the mask. It's the mask you need. And what do you decide?
And his shoulder cannon. Okay, Batman.
Yeah.
Bionicle.
But
He's
yeah,
like, get to the chopper.
That'd be someone else.
Yeah,
Get to the
get to the
chopper. Get to the volcano and put on the mask. And put those skull spiders down now.
But I got nothing on me.
Yeah, why not?
His shoulder cannon actually works really good. I like it.
I like it too. You guys want to move on to Protector of Water?
Okay,
Yes.
and his little, like, mini jet thing.
Least favorite.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and have another noob moment with my friend. So, the other day I went to Target again, and I went ahead and I bought, let's see, that was Kopaka, Onua, and the Protector of Water. Well, my friend's all, "Ooh, can I build one?" I'm like, "Yeah, Protector of Water, go ahead," because no one touches Onua, and Kopaka came a close second. So he's building Protector of Water, and he's like, "Chris, how does romance work in the Bionicle universe?" And I'm like, "Noob!"
Doesn't.
It's all, no, but thinking about it, let's say that someone's a Protector of Water, they'd find the Toa rather attractive. I'm all, "Okay, conversation over! Unity, duty, destiny, shut up."
Greg's face materializes in the stars. Love
It's
is
not canon.
Yeah. All of a sudden I had this pause, light bursting through the window, I see Greg's face in the sky. Remember who you are.
Da, 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 da.
But Greg, he's hopeless, he's clueless. Remember who you are.
And I
Okay.
also remember love isn't canon.
Yeah. So I tried to get some. No, love isn't canon in the Bionicle universe. Just stop. And like, you got to build a Protector of Water, and that's the first thing on your mind. The first thing on my mind would have been, "Oh my gosh, I'm rebuilding Bionicle 2015." But that's just me,
That
of
was
course.
my first reaction when I was putting together the Lord of Skull Spiders.
Protector of Water is female, I
What?
believe, but we have no confirmation.
Yeah, I was just about to say, is it female or is it not? Because
Protector of Water's male, because they pass
Here's-
from father to son. I mean, not to be totally sexist.
Okay, I need to point this out, guys.
Can't be a
I
protector.
need to point this out. Okay, golly, I know they're girls. Well, look at well, those of you that may or may not have her, look at Golly and look at the Protector of Water's backs. Their back armor is placed much lower than anyone else's.
What is this meant to convey?
They've got butts.
Facepalm.
Of all the... hold on, I see Greg in the sky. Remember who you are.
I'm not kidding, though.
Actually, love is canon in the Bionicle in the 2015 universe.
In the Akoto
As we see
universe?
Children.
The Akoto-verse?
Yes.
Yeah.
I refuse to call it that. I refuse to call it Koto and stuff like that.
Nah,
Like, they're not
Region of Stone.
Okotoran. They're, let me think, let me remember. Oh yeah, they're villagers. Until we get a name, call them that. Because, you know, your stupid puns just hurt.
I just call it Region of Stone, Region of Water, Greg's face.
Because that's what they are! That's what they are! No one should call them otherwise. It's like trying to be politically correct. It's like, don't. Just call it how it is.
Politics and Bionicle. Politics is how Star Wars got ruined for me.
I think
How's
all
this?
political correctness went
It's
out
like-
the window when I mentioned that thing about the blue guys. But I'm still not kidding.
Nick, remember who you... Never mind.
Because it
That
looked really
joke got
awkward.
old.
It looked really awkward. And I was wondering why.
Oh, well.
Like, all
Alright.
the reviews I saw, they even mentioned, like, hey, why is their back armor placed lower than everyone else's? I don't know, but it makes it look awkward. Yeah.
I think we should move to Protector of Stone before things get even more crazy. Assuming they aren't already.
Protector of Stone, yes. He's got
Alrighty.
more lime green than Pahatsu.
Yep, which is fairly nice. That we get more lime green, that is.
I don't like him that much, though, because... And I'm being really harsh on the Stone guys today. He just has, like, a Hero Factory build.
Lime green just like ain't my color, so I hate him.
Yeah, I mean, his build isn't the best.
Well, what
I do
I
like
mean
his
is that
weapon,
he's got the smallest Hero Factory torso, and all the limbs are attached directly to that, and it makes him look very
Oh,
lanky.
okay. So, look, I was wondering, how large is that torso? Like, in,
Very small. His shoulders. I mean,
like, how many pins apart are they? Like, hole-wise?
one.
Really, seriously?
You could probably take a three-hole bar beam or whatever, and stick it in between his shoulder joints, and that's all that would fit.
Okay, awesome. Because I was talking with LQ about making a mini Lua, but out of the Okoto designs,
Of
and we
course,
needed
yeah.
a torso that size.
Perfect.
Yes, it is the smallest. It is the smallest Hero Factory size torso that I'm aware of.
Excellent.
Protector of Water has it too.
Okay.
Actually, what am I saying? I'm pretty sure all of them do. Yeah, they've all got it. But the Protector of Stone, Jungle, and Water, and
It stands out.
everybody except the Protector of Fire and Earth, they're actually directly attached to the... Yeah, their arms are directly attached to that body piece. Which makes them look really skinny. It's great for their size, but I like some bulk, which is why the Protector of Fire is one of my favorites.
As we've seen through your Makuta.
Yeah. Alright. You guys want to quickly go over Protector of Earth?
Yeah, my favorite.
Yes, this is something I want to ask a quick question about. The Gatling gun on his torso. Does that make his torso look unbuilt? Or, like, really, really cheaply built? Or does it actually look good on him?
I'd say far from it. He looks amazing.
Hang on, let me look at his back.
Just like from the sides, front and back, does he look too thin with it, like Gresh's side did in 2009?
Actually, I think he looks. There's really nothing that looks empty and unbuilt on him.
I could probably show you.
But silence.
But
Yeah.
silence indeed.
Do I want to though?
Yeah.
I could probably show you, but should I?
I can probably show you, but I probably shouldn't show you. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh jeez, I just shot off some of his stuff. But he's got. If you look at his back, are you aware of those triangular flat Technic plates that they use sometimes, like in the old sets? They're kind of triangle shaped, and they're the flattest.
Yeah, they're like one stud thick.
Think I know what you're getting at. Like, what do they use it for example?
Connecting pieces.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah, it's hard.
what set?
It's hard to think of them in a It's hard to think of them in a specific set. There's been Technic sets all over the place. So like 5 holes wide at the biggest part, and 3 holes long at the biggest part, and it's in a triangle shape.
I think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the main core of the Protector of Earth.
Okay.
Pretty much. It's attached to the back of his small Hero Factory skeleton body. And he's got Hordika necks, are what his arms are attached to.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't think it looks too bad, honestly, even though that description sounded kind of strange. But I think he's armored really well, and, I don't complain too much.
He's my favorite. He's armored very well, bulked up. He's the only one that actually has those rock pieces. And purple and black is awesome. So...
Okay, then I'm definitely buying him, because, like, that was my only worry, was that the Gatling gun on him would make the rest of his torso look really unbuilt, but if that's not the case, then I'm definitely getting him.
But definitely the best Protector mask in my opinion. I love black and purple together.
The black and purple looks fantastically amazing.
Yes.
There's virtually no arguing.
I'd say that his mask could be used on various villain mocks and it would look amazing.
Yeah, I've considered making a self MOC with that mask, but I like mine the way it is. So, I might give it the upgrade, but for now, I'm not going to complain.
Now that we've come to the masks, how do Protector masks look from the side? Because I've seen the pictures, it looks like it really reveals some of their face. From some angles. And
yeah, I mean,
I'll just admit that the new heads don't look the best. They're okay, but I don't want to look at them every day.
Yeah, I don't really like the new heads as much as the old ones, especially because you can't connect old masks to them. It's annoying. I do not appreciate it. But on the other hand, I mean, I do understand coming up with a new mask design. So, I'm not going to complain too much.
I will appreciate that this new design allows you to build horns onto the side of their heads, which you couldn't do with the old ones.
Yeah.
That's true.
Unless you had, like, the Fantoka head design with the eyepiece, where you could attach it onto the back and from there branch out, but that's just, I mean, we get stuff like Trinuma from that.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that, because... you would have to build around back to the front to actually make it look good.
And that's a waste of pieces.
And it's really hard, yes.
And it just loops around in the closed system and it looks bad.
It came really in handy on my pain mock though, because I was able to put that tube full of trans blue spikes going down his like a spine. I thought that was pretty good.
You're gonna have to show me that pain mock, because he sounds cool.
Yeah, sometime we should
It's
have
on-
a
gallery.
podcast dedicated to mocks.
Say what?
Yeah, sometime we should have a podcast dedicated to showing off mocks. But
I'm showing off my mock right now.
I need,
my biggest
I
one.
need,
yeah, well,
I
on
need
your
to design
profile pic,
Interax
but
first,
your profile pic
'cause
doesn't
I
show up in
haven't-
audio.
I haven't actually got a mock of Interax, and his new Kanohi is made of a custom piece.
Cool,
Oh, jeez.
sorta. I don't know.
I just broke my protector version.
Oh, how?
Popped his hand off.
Kind of nothing serious or permanent.
Nothing serious.
Yet.
I just broke his hand off, nothing serious.
I'm sitting here playing with him like while I'm talking.
I do
It's
that a
all
lot.
good for now. Well, we're
Like,
running
oh,
out of
yeah.
time, so I think it is a good moment to finish up and bid adieu.
Moment of silence for the protector of Earth's hand.
Alrighty.
Did that really happen? Seriously?
Of course! Why not? Gosh,
Okay,
I
guys.
don't know, there's just nothing really
There's no respect
to
anymore.
respond to that.
There's no respect anymore. Oh well.
I want to give a quick overview, like an almost one sentence, and say, good job, LEGO, for getting such small-sized figures out of this CCBS system.
Yes.
It works, and it's great.
Give that man a golden mask.
Yes. Give it to you now. Whoever thought of it.
Give that man multiple golden masks.
I'm pretty sure he gets a lot of them because he designed sets.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that, yeah. Alrighty, any other notes before we close?
Not here.
No. And we didn't talk about the golden masks, but they're gold, and they killed the color scheme, so that's that.
There we go.
Cool until they kill the color scheme, I guess, because they put gold on the new. They put gold on the new sets, and with the Mata, where gold was the only gold piece on there, so it was okay. Here they've got enough gold or silver that it clashes.
There's so much gold they can make a
Yeah.
Ninjago set out of it. Alright, I tried.
Let's not talk about LEGO's obsession with silver
And with
and
gold.
gold.
I was okay with silver. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
metallic for like weapons and stuff.
But I have so much silver and so much black and so much gunmetal that if you...
You're one of those people. You're one of the people who win mock contests because they made a giant Leviathan out of silver and black, and we're like, dude, what the heck?
Yeah, you guys
Who
are...
owns
I like.
that much silver and black?
I really like colorful mocks, but I don't have a lot of colored pieces that really work like that.
I'm the exact
Yeah,
opposite.
same here.
Yeah, I didn't buy multiples of sets back then because I had no money. I didn't have a job.
I still
homeless. My house was a cardboard box. and
Uphill
You know.
both ways, walking to school.
and you know, as a young child, I couldn't pay my bills, so I didn't have a whole lot of colored pieces. I just had silver and silver and silver. And so if you take a look at my mocks, they're mostly silver and black.
So I'm the exact opposite, because even though we got only one of each set, we had the Inika, the Fantoka, the Mari, and the Glatorian, which had a lot of primary colors on there. Well, not primary, I guess, because I mean, you got your greens, but primary element colors, so we got a lot of those.
Yeah. Yeah, same here. I mean, I have silver here and there, but like I built a Maki the other day. It is black, gray, and silver. So I felt the stab of pain when you guys said that. But then, like,
How do you manage this? I don't have enough of those colors. How?
yeah, but then like
My
with
green silver like don't exist. It's annoying.
yeah, but like with Tawara, the pyromaniacal Tomatoran. Yeah, like I have mostly red on there, and his gun has a lot of red. So it is possible. You just have to be resourceful.
I guarantee if I tried to make one of those, I would just end up putting at least one piece of silver on it.
Yeah, I mean you have to kind of put silver on it. I used a Midax Sky Blaster, but either way, it all works out.
I can't find silver. I mean, aside from weapons.
What?
Where are you finding all this silver? I can only get it on weapons.
I don't know, man. It's been a while.
Well,
I have almost all of my Bionicles taken apart and put in a single bin. So.
Ew, that's how. You take them apart.
Yeah. Like, every single mock you see on the Lego, not the Lego message boards, the Lego gallery is built. Like, I have not taken apart one to build another.
I rarely take apart mocks, so I guess my piece supply starts to dwindle after a while.
Yeah, same here.
You can only build so many mocks to keep them forever before you run out of mocks to keep forever.
Yeah, amen. Well, it's time to sign off now, guys. So,
yeah.
So, thank you for watching this podcast. Like, share, comment, etc. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. Facebook.com/Bionicle Comedy Central. We're also on Twitter at the BCC Crew. Check us out there. And as always, subscribe for the best of the best. If you've already subscribed, thank you. You're amazing. So from all of us here at BCC, Chris Major 2124, Keplers, and Nick aka Karunax, we bid you a great day. Thank you for watching, and go buy some Bonkles.
Bye-bye.